God is extraordinary, and He deserves no ordinary worship. Glory to the one who was, glory to the one who is, and glory to the one who is to come. We have been given a name that is above all other names, the name that when we call on the way, our victory is guaranteed. Oh, Shaka Kadabagadia. We have been given the name Jesus. The name Jesus that is above every other name, and sure is the sweetest name that I have ever heard of. Wow. There's nothing like the presence of God. There's nothing like the presence of God. And I'm just remembering this song. Something about the name Jesus. Something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. Something about the name Jesus. Something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. Hey, sing with me. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It is the sweetest. It is the sweetest name I know. Something about the name Jesus. Something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. If it is the sweetest name, lift your voice, say something about the name Jesus. Something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. I know. I know. I know. Yeah. Something about the name Jesus. Something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name. It is the sweetest name. Oh, Makadaki. It is the sweetest name I know. It is the sweetest name I know. It is the sweetest name I know. I don't know about you, but the name Jesus is the sweetest name that I know. It is the name that at the mention of it, demons begin to tremble. At the mention of that name, situations, mountains melt and move. The name Jesus, the name Jesus. Oh, Kabaka. Bible says that he loved us even while we were still sinners. It says even when we were still lost in sin, he chose to die on the cross for us. His love is so great. His love is something that cannot be explained. He loves us so much that he gave his only begotten Son. And he says that whosoever believes in him will not perish but have everlasting life. Therefore, there's nothing that can wash away your sin. There's nothing that can cleanse you as the blood of Jesus does. What can wash away my sins? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can wash away my sins? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can make me whole again? Nothing but your blood, my Jesus. What can make me whole again? Nothing but your blood, my Jesus. Nothing but your blood, my Jesus. Nothing but your blood, nothing but your blood, my Jesus. Nothing but your blood, nothing but your blood, my Jesus. Nothing but your blood, yeah. Nothing but your blood, my Jesus. Nothing but your blood, oh Lord. Nothing but your blood, my Jesus. Nothing but your blood, oh God. Nothing but your blood, my Jesus. Nothing but your blood, nothing but your blood. Nothing but your blood, my Jesus. Nothing but your blood, nothing but your blood, nothing but your blood. Nothing can make me whole again but your blood, my Jesus. Nothing can make me whole again but your blood, my Jesus. Nothing can satisfy me more than your blood. Nothing in this world, nothing in this world, nothing but the blood. Nothing but your blood. Nothing but the blood of Jesus. Nothing but your blood, my Jesus. Nothing but your blood, my Jesus. Hey. Nothing but your blood, my Jesus. Nothing but your blood, my Jesus. but your blood, my Jesus. Nothing but your blood, my Jesus. Nothing but your